that cage, y'all know.
Let's get it. We live. We live. You know how we do it.
We're live.
We good. We official.
We are live absolutely right now, officially.
So yes, indeed. Shout out to everybody. Welcome to the LavaLords podcast.
This is Papa. Follow him on Instagram. His name is Papa Lingo on all social media platforms, and I am 4 feet Des. That's number 4_FT_DEZ.
Let's get it. LavaLords podcast, you know.
LavaLords podcast. Y'all go subscribe.
This our shit, so y'all know. Y'all go ahead and lock it in.
Eventually, I will have a better camera so you guys can see us both.
Yeah.
We just started, so we going to do it the ghetto way.
We building up, but
we going to build it up. Started from the money. Started from the bottom.
Now we here. Well, look, we live, you know what I'm saying? What up, though? You know what I'm saying?
Dang,
how's it going?
How you doing?
Doing good. You know,
I want to say happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday to everybody. We chilling. Y'all know how we do.
Ready to connect.
Okay, so we're going to turn the AI off. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But what we got going on today.
You turned this off?
Yeah, it's on, but it's on here. We good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for the hearts, guys. I really do appreciate it. Appreciate it.
So, yeah, the topic for the day.
Yeah, come on. Let's get into it.
You know, building online presence and, you know, tips for, you know, digital marketing. You know what I'm saying? We come from that background. We come from doing that music thing. That's how we do. So, we here to really focusing on the music community, regardless of what genre you in, hip-hop, rock, whatever. We here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And here to turn up. And what's the saying we have? No gatekeeping, okay?
No gatekeeping.
So, you did a show last night.
I did. I actually did.
Yes. You keep consistent. That's always good. You know what I'm saying? How was that for you?
It was actually pretty good. Like, I wouldn't say it was bad. I wouldn't say it was awful, because our reactions is a good response. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And like the promoter said, he stated, and he said, doesn't matter how many people is inside of a building.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When you are scheduled to perform and you show up to perform and you're ready to perform,
right,
it doesn't matter if it's only 8 people in that building.
Right.
When you get called and your name is up and it's your turn to touch that mic,
mm-hmm.
you better bless that stage. And when you hit that stage, like I told y'all in the last episode, you better swing with your best motherfucking swing. Like, when you ready to fight and you like, these first couple bitches that I connect, they gonna feel it.
Right,
when you hit that scene and you on that set, you better do your best. Because not only did he say, right after we all had performed, he also stated that there was a Motown producer inside the building, and he seen the talent and he saw the people that he felt, you know what I'm saying, that he wanted to work with
for sure
and deal with on a certain extent, and that was a lot to intake.
You never know wherever you perform who you may
who's watching
in there, who's looking
who's watching, because
so put your best on.
They can be in there looking so normal,
and
you would never even know. A lot of people don't like to be in the front. And we were just speaking on that, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the nigga in the background, but I run the front.
Yeah,
you know
for sure.
what I'm saying? I'm going to play in the back because I know I really run the front.
Sometimes it's okay to play in the back because, you know.
You got to know how to cloak.
Maneuver, yeah, exactly.
You got to know how to cloak.
I like that. Cloak,
You have to know how to cloak yourself when conducting different business in different fields.
Right.
Because it's a lot of judgmental people.
Oh, most definitely.
And because you can possibly have a lot of different positive things going on for yourself that the next person would probably be envious or jealous of.
Right.
So you want to play, like my song say, you want to play small to win at all costs.
See?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't brag on myself a lot. But I got a lot to talk about.
Right. And that just
and it's all positive. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like,
being positive is part of building an online brand, online presence. Being who you are really that's what it's all about. Showing yourself, not worrying about, like you say, the haters, you know, the fakers, perpetrators, or debaters.
The naysayers,
you know. It's always going to be somebody that got something to say about what you're doing. As long as you got your core people that's genuine and real and represent what you're doing, you winning.
And I love constructive criticism. Mm-hmm. And I know when it's constructive criticism from its
versus hate. Yeah.
Abuse and brutality.
Okay. Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Like, I'm a person that's moved with energy. And words do travel with energy. Mm-hmm. So it's things you can and you cannot say to me. I mean, you can say whatever you want to say to me, but
right.
I'm going to feel where you coming from when it come off your tongue. So
right.
Once it's said, it's said. And once it's up, it's stuck.
I like that. It's up, it's stuck. And that's what it's about. Like, no matter what you're doing, if you want to be a manager, if you want to be a producer, you want to be a writer, you want to be a rapper, a singer, you want to be a carpenter, you want to be a dope dealer, whatever it is, you want to you want to be a opera singer, you want to jump out of planes, a Marine. I'm just saying, you got to believe in yourself, not give up, and build yourself up to be that brand. What, that's a brand. You are the brand.
Yes.
If you're not building yourself as the brand and having a confidence in yourself, why would you expect anyone else to have confidence in you? You know what I'm saying? And one thing I respect, you keep your brand up, you keep doing your shows, you keep going, and that's how it is, right? So people be like, oh, no, you need to this, and that. Somebody will tell somebody, oh, they need to stop this or stop that. Well, if that's their passion, let them be.
Right.
You know what I mean? But in a reasonable way. Sometimes, like you say, constructive criticism, right? Mm-hmm. If you being constructive, that means you coming with a genuine soul.
Like, I had someone literally tell me, you sound good, but it sound like a 5-year-old wrote it. And I was just like...
Most people thinking at a third grade mindset anyway. So
I was just like, ouch.
Talking about wow.
But okay. And lo and behold, I end up having to support that same person. Oh. So it was just like, like they say, don't ever bite the hand that's gonna feed you.
Okay.
Something like that. So
that's
it was
crazy.
Just like, it came later on down the line. It did turn around to bite them right back. But no, I was not naive to the fact that that person had said and done that. It was I was still genuinely there wholeheartedly, but
right.
I never forget what a person
forgive but never forget.
Said,
yeah, you're gonna have a lot of naysayers and haters, and as long as you see, but that showed that you was genuine.
Yeah.
About supporting them, so your blessings gonna come. I mean,
and it also taught me not to put certain people on a higher pedestal than where they belong.
That go on so much in just the industry and life, period. That you'll fuck around and put somebody here, and they really not.
Don't
they
belong
like,
there
at all.
Like they was.
And by the time you figured out, you done fucked up some shit.
Yeah. Because you boosted their ego.
Yeah, you boosted their ego and you boosted their position.
Yeah. Off the notoriety you gave them because you was already out of their league.
And then
so
the mask they may have had on. We talked about that a few episodes before.
That's who the mask. The mask
are tricky. The mask are tricky. So you may put them there because you thought the mask was like they here, but really it's like when you take off that mask and you get to see it like, nah, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't worth the dirt underneath the bottom of my tennis shoe.
You ain't trying to do shit.
You know what I'm saying? You don't even have a story,
Yeah, real talk.
It's deep.
It's deep, and that's why when you building your brand, you building who you are, you got to be genuine to yourself and target who rocks with you.
Yes, and I most definitely feel like it all comes with knowing self. Self has to know self.
Right.
Self has to be able to discipline self.
Yeah.
Self has to chastise self.
I like that. So chastise self, right? Self-correction goes a long way.
And that too. You gotta acknowledge. Right. You gotta acknowledge and own up and accept accountability. As it shall fall. And that's both sides. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody.
You could be right and wrong in accountability.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Accepting that. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like
right
I have had
wrong.
times where I was right in a situation and wrong at the same time, only because of the way I responded.
Got you.
So like I said, no reaction is a reaction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real talk.
I had to really that was like a life learned lesson.
You live and learn.
But it wasn't like I wasn't
we don't take losses, we take lessons.
Right. It wasn't like I wasn't trying to learn what it was that was being presented to me at the time. It was more so, like I said, I was right and wrong at the same time. So in my eyes, fuck me being wrong and cuss you out.
Yeah.
I'm right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm right.
Know,
bottom line, I'm right.
Bottom line, and that's what the energy was at the time.
At the time. Okay.
But I definitely did take a time back, and I always go back and look back at certain situations, and I take myself out and I put myself on the other end. So looking at certain situations that you go through and you battle with life, and you look at it with an open mind.
Open mind, yes.
You will get a different perspective of what's going on, and it really help you get down to the bottom of it all, because it could be one simple thing that you're doing that's not right, that you cannot do, and it'll change everything.
I agree.
So
it can change everything. One thing can change everything. Yeah.
One
thing real serious.
Will change everything.
And that's why when you on your 10 toes down, you know what I'm saying, you staying focused, you stand true to who you are, it's always going to be a lesson, never a loss. Because if you not on your shit and you not trying to elevate, I mean, everything's not going to go perfect, but long as you striving to be the best you can be, I mean, you just building up to be great. And who doesn't want to be great? I don't know. I don't know too many people who don't want to be great, don't want to be successful.
Yeah, and no one is perfect. So
That's true.
You are entitled to mistakes.
Right.
I'm going to give that to you. You are very much entitled to mistakes.
Yeah.
And we all know, as an adults, mistakes are only made once. And also, it does follow up with accountability as well.
Right.
So you entitled to make certain mistakes, as long as you do accept that accountability and you do own up to it, and you are bigger and stronger to apologize,
learn that lesson,
and take that.
Because keep doing something that don't work. What is that? That's insanity.
You know what I'm saying? I almost said F is sanity, but
you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, if you do something that don't work over and over,
I'm gonna say F is sanity, because at that point, you trying to use me as your scapegoat.
Oh yeah, people use you as a scapegoat.
You trying to build a world and a life on the back of my blood, sweat, and tears.
Right.
And we all know God not gonna allow that.
Right.
So
that's real.
You don't have to be 100% strictly religionally, but I feel you guys should definitely try to tie certain things into your life as of today, now living, because it is true. You have a lot of people here that does not have souls. And to be without a soul, you don't have a heart.
I mean, the industry is soulless, you know. The music industry is full of soulless people.
So you really think about that. And not only is the industry full of that, you pick and you choose your routes.
That's true. It's which door you want to walk through.
Because you got people that made it without all of that promotion. You know what I'm saying? You have people that has been successful without all of that.
Yeah, because it is possible.
Sacrificing.
It may take longer, but it's possible.
And it doesn't matter. As long as you are driven enough,
you're going to make it.
You're going to make it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's no other way. There's no other way to go other than up.
You
know, and
exactly. Nowhere but up.
That's it. It's nowhere but up.
Yeah.
It's nowhere but up. You know, even if the next motherfucker don't want to help you take it up, you take it upon yourself.
Yeah. You got to believe in yourself. Like you said in the
beginning, you have to have belief in yourself.
Right.
You have to have faith in yourself. You have to have hope in yourself.
Right.
And you have to have confidence in yourself.
Exactly.
So once you showing up for self, self show up for self,
you already
it's like a trend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Say a trend.
Everybody follow the leader. Like on some real shit. Not even trying to be funny. Even nowadays in society.
Yeah.
Everybody follow a trend.
True. That's true.
Everybody follow a trend. And
trends help artists.
Bad. but
get their music.
It's bad, and then again, it's not bad again.
Mm-hmm.
But it all depends on how you tie that and you relate it to your own
branding, your personality, who you are. Yeah, reality. Ooh. How you relate it to your reality. Yeah. Because if you on some bullshit,
you're gonna get bullshit.
You're gonna get bullshit. If you on some real shit, you're gonna get real shit.
Bullshit bring shit. What that baby say? Bullshit.
Yeah.
That baby on Facebook. Bullshit.
Bring flies. It bring flies too.
And flies.
That's what it brings.
Represent evil.